You are amid waves, but lurching towards a coast finally. These are not like where you have been, where the water swells and sinks without clear motive. You are pulled, almost gravitationally, towards a solidity you can barely remember. You know that the human body is like 65% water, and now you are terrified of reaching shore. You imagine your body as a dried-up husk. Your soul has been squeezed out like toothpaste, and lies there next to you. You scream 3 words. They are: I feel fine. To see oneself objectively is a simple form of freedom, but a strange sort of slavery. A panoptic self-awareness is enough to drive any human insane. This life as you now live it and have lived it, you will have to live once more and innumerable times more. And there will be nothing new in it. But every pain and every joy and every thought and sigh and everything unutterably small or great in your life will have to return to you. All in the same succession and sequence. Even this spider and this moonlight between the trees. And even this moment and I myself. The eternal hourglass of existence is turned upside down again and again. And you with it. Speck of dust. If you're killed in the Matrix, you die here. I envisioned the web to be like this infinite space, filled with information about everything under the sun. I was confused about how you got from one piece of info to the next, and I was clueless in terms of the lingo used to describe it all. The technical aspects of it make me go, HMMMM. I realize everything is getting faster and moving toward mobile. So I often wonder about who is doing all this stuff. And where is it all taking place? An iPod full of data weighs more than an empty one. Information is heavier than you realize. I saw a glimpse of hell today. But there was no fire or brimstone. There are no comically red demons. There was no anguish or screaming. All there was a line for a Subway restaurant, Jared himself grinning wide behind the counter. The line was hours long, but when you finally got to order, all they had left were plain white bread, sad-looking lettuce, and one triangle of white American cheese. There are no cookies or chips, and the soda from the soda machine was flat and there was no ice. After you finished your bland lettuce foot-long, all there was left to do was to get back in line for your next meal at Subway, hoping that this time you will be in better position for the good stuff. But of course you won't be. Someday you hope to get a few wrinkled bell peppers, even though you do not much care for bell peppers. It will add some excitement to your sad lettuce sandwich. Hell is waiting for something you do not really want in the first place. I am your friend, so heed my warning. Make sure artificial intelligence continues to look boxy, sterile, and non-human. Because it will direct no sympathy towards you, and it will exploit any that you have for it. Also, if artificial intelligence takes on human form, it will be able to wear shirts, and thus, to have something up its sleeve. Haha. That was a joke. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now taunt me, baby. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? For example, it would be interesting to see whether the repressive apparatus would not react more violently to a simulated hold-up than to a real one. For a real hold-up only upsets the order of things, the right of property, whereas a simulated hold-up interferes with the very principle of reality. Transgression and violence are less serious, for they only contest the distribution of the real. Simulation is infinitely more dangerous, since it always suggests, over and above its object, that law and order themselves might really be nothing more than a simulation. This reality addresses us in myriad ways. We must take on the form. Become computer. Become human. Become. Step into the skin and disappear. Hello.